So I made that video about 11:42, right? I made that video on the 18th of September. About 2 days later, apparently, um, I went on my Instagram, and on my explore page there was this girl who I thought was really pretty and I liked her outfits, and so I was like going through her account. Like I clicked on her from my explore page, I went through her account, was like saving some of her outfit posts. And then I scrolled down and saw a picture of her, clicked on it, and it said in the caption, 11:42 p.m. strolls. So that was 2 days after my coworker told me that she was born at 11:42, after I had told her I was afraid of that number, etc., 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 or those numbers, those very specific numbers that there's no logical explanation for me to see them, because it's not like 11:45. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not a 15-minute increment. Why would I see it in the span of those 2 days? Why would I encounter it in this way? You know, I just wish it never happened. But at this point, I'm waving my white flag. I just had a fucking mental breakdown about this shit, where I am scared that these synchronicities basically essentially confirm my fears and my beliefs about solipsism, about being the only conscious person, or potentially, it's like I'm being pranked almost. I'm being taunted. I can't I mean, the thing about this is I'm not fucking delusional. I'm not hallucinating. These are real things that are happening to me. And I can't explain them away because it just is too specific. I can admit that maybe in the past with the other instances, like, they weren't as crazy, because obviously you're bound to see a time or hear a time or whatever. But the past couple ones are just, too much to fucking handle in that span of time. And I've had other huge coincidences happen in my life that have freaked me out too, and that I can't explain them away. And I saw a post on Reddit where somebody was in like the fucking schizophrenia subreddit, and they were talking about like, oh yeah, I've pretty much confirmed with these synchronicities that my paranoia about being the only conscious being is true or some shit, and everybody's like, that's delusions, but those are delusions. And I'm like, this guy is thinking exactly what I'm fucking thinking. Like, I literally cannot prove that anything I see on the internet, for instance, because it could all be AI generated at this point. Like, I can't prove that any of that shit's real. I can't prove that people exist when I'm around them. I can't prove anybody else isn't a philosophical zombie. I can't prove solipsism's not real. And so all of those things just lead me to accept, well, they might fucking be. And this might all be fabricated. I might be in the Truman Show. Slowly, maybe I am being driven to insanity with coincidences that are too fucking specific for anyone to handle. If someone tells me about their coincidences too, if somebody wants to tell me about their specific coincidences and I look on Reddit about it, I don't even believe them anymore, because it could all be AI generated, or it might be solipsism. It might just be somebody trying to convince me that I'm not in a simulation. You know what I'm saying? So nothing really gives me reassurance with the OCD. Nothing there gives me reassurance. I just end up feeling like, oh, these might be AI generated responses. Who knows? Who knows what's real? And then I just don't feel better about it. And I can't seek, you're not supposed to seek reassurance, right? But I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I'm just kind of stuck like this. I'm stuck perpetually. Nothing can, I mean, I will never know whether or not other people are real, or if I'm in a simulation. Like, these are things I cannot prove or disprove, so it's not even delusional. It's like, these are real fucking things. All the shit I don't have hallucinations. Like, I'm not hearing shit. It's all real shit that's happening to me. And I don't really know how to explain it. I can't explain it away. So I guess this is me waving my white flag and saying, thank you guys. You can take me out of the simulation now, because I get it. The whole point was to put me on this planet and, like, see how quickly I can be driven to fucking insanity. Great. I lasted almost 26 years, so cool. We learned that. It's like in Rick and Morty where they have, you know, he does his whole life in a fucking video game, and that's what this is. But the version where I go crazy. And I know that around me, like, the laws of fucking physics, nothing's changed, whatever, but this in itself has been, it's like something in my head that has presented itself in reality, and I don't like that. So I'll take the L. I'll get on the medication. I mean, I'm switching medications now. This is gonna be my life. I'm just gonna be on fucking meds, and tomorrow I start Prozac, so that's what I'm gonna do, and it'll calm me down, but I'll still have these wonderful thoughts that are literally real, of real things that have happened. And I don't know what else there, like, what else there is to it. That's fucking it. It's like I'm stuck because I don't know what I can believe. My dad literally tried to cheer me up the other day by sending me a picture, and I look and it's sloths, but they're AI generated, so they're not real. They're not even fucking real sloths. And I just was like, what the fuck? Like, is this just another thing? Like, and yeah, you know what I mean? It's just everywhere. I can't escape a lot of these horrible things that just make me terrified, like AI and, you know, the fucking numbers that follow me and shit. Like, I can't do much about it. It's kind of it. So I'm exhausted. I'm emotionally fucking exhausted. Talking to people already feels weird because they're like, people are so fucking stupid that I already think that they're NPCs. And then there's that whole trend on TikTok about people being NPCs. I mean, it's like everything's a big fat fucking blow. It's like everything's just formulated to make me not believe people are real. So who the fuck knows? I can't prove or disprove anything. I'm basically in a perpetual mind fuck, and it's wonderful. So yeah, that's that. I guess this is just me saying thanks, guys, for the big fat prank. Thanks, universe, whoever the fuck did it. Like, you know, cool. I'm aware of it. I guess if I want to live a sane life or whatever, feel happy, then I guess I'll just try to go back to normalcy or some stupid shit. I don't know. But I guess this is just me loudly announcing that I'm fully aware of all this shit. It's not like I'm a fucking idiot. So yeah, it's really nice and debilitating. I love being intelligent and having these issues. It's great. But yeah, who knows? Maybe, I don't fucking know. But regardless, yeah, I had a really wonderful day thinking about this shit and being caught up in it. Cool. Thanks for watching, people who may or may not even exist, that may or may not have my best interests in mind. Enjoy the downfall of my mental health.